Hello everybody, my name is X Factor. Welcome to the top tips for the Titanfall 2 multiplayer. From the lower left hand corner you see my Titan timers at 2%. This is the fastest way to get your own Titanfall. That involves getting on an enemy Titan, stealing their battery for 37%, jumping back on that Raging Bull, dropping a grenade which auto ejects you off, only to grapple back on a third time to drop a second grenade. Now, not only do you have yourself a lot of points or money depending on the game mode, but you have a fresh Titan. And the next thing you need to know is batteries are love, batteries are life. It's a new mechanic. You just saw me pull one, but we're going to pull another one. There's going to be an indicator on the lower left-hand corner of the HUD next to my weapon that we actually have a battery. And that can be used not only to steal shield and a ton of health from an enemy Titan, but to also help not only your Titan, but friendly Titans. And if an enemy pilot is carrying one, if you kill him, he drops it. So pay attention when you're running around the map. So when you do rodeo a friendly, take a look at the top left-hand corner. We just gave Bear a little bit of health and a full shield. But if you want to use it for yourself, you simply jump in your Titan, and as you can see, the full shield is there. The Grappling Hook is a mobility monster, and it stuns other players, followed up by a killing blow from any angle that you hit them on. On top of that, its cooldown is associated with the distances in which you travel. So if you're going a bunch of short hops, it's the same as going a couple long hops. Another tactical ability available in Titanfall 2 is called Stim, and you can use it multiple ways. It both heals you and increases your run speed for a set period of time. So you can use it to take on multiple targets, to close the gap if you're using an SMG, and also not only get out of dodge, but heal yourself while doing it. It's a lot of fun to use and deadly in close quarters. You also have to be careful what you shoot at with one of the tactical abilities called Hollow Pilot in Titanfall 2. It actually creates a holographic version of an enemy player. So just because you see somebody walking around doesn't mean you're going to shoot them, oftentimes giving away your position, getting you shot in the back of the head. Hipfire is still very strong in the gunplay in the Titanfall franchise, whether it's the assault rifle, LMG, or the close quarter specialists, the SMGs. Don't be afraid to stay in hip to melt people in close and medium range. When playing the game mode Amped Hardpoint, you can amp or boost your point as indicated by the HUD at C. Once you get it to 100%, it's then going to double the amount of points you get towards your tick rate every time as your team races to be the first to 400. Now, as long as that point stays amped between 1 and 100%, you receive double the points. If a friendly leaves the capture point, it'll slowly start to fall down. But as long as it stays between 1 and 100%, you receive double the tick rate for that point. So it behooves you to keep them amped and protected. And at any point in time you need to know where your team stands, look in the upper left. You can see we have 3 ticks going right now. We've amped C. We're on the way to amping B. Therefore, it's only a single tick, and they're about to amp A to get a double tick. So that'll let you know what you need to do to get back in the game or stay on top. Another game mode available in multiplayer is called Bounty Hunt. It's all about collecting and depositing money you get from killing waves of AI, bounty titans, and other players on the opposing team. When you kill an opposing player or you die yourself, you either get half their money or you lose half of what you have. And these waves of AI, there's 2 drops per round. They're going to be highly contested by enemy players and enemy titans, so be very careful. You can max out at $1,000 to what you can carry, but the banks are only open in between waves. And guess what? You got to stay frosty because the enemy pilots are trying to snap necks and cash checks as well. So there's going to be highly contested spots when it comes to the AI drops. Then, of course, the bank deposit drops. And at the end of the day, it means nothing if you can't get your money into the bank or protect it in between rounds. If you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks or have any questions or comments, let me know down below. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and we'll see you guys soon.